Good morning, Falcon Nation. Today is Friday, February 2nd. It's Groundhog's Day, and somehow the news that was recorded by our news team has poofed into cyberspace, and I couldn't find it anywhere, so you're stuck with me, Mrs. Muskokeman, reporting live from Flickinger Elementary. So today's breaking news is that today is Groundhog Day, and it is a holiday celebrated on February 2nd in the United States and Canada. And according to tradition, people watch the behavior of a groundhog, which is also called a woodchuck, to find out what the weather will be like for the next 6 weeks. If the animal comes out and sees its shadow as it comes out of its burrow, then there will be 6 more weeks of wintry weather because he gets scared and he runs back in. But if he doesn't see his shadow, then there should be an early spring. Well, I can proudly report that this morning the groundhog did not see his shadow, so we should have an early spring. Of course, I should also follow that a groundhog giving us the weather might not be the most reliable source. And I also read online that the groundhog has only been right 40% of the time. That means you have a better chance of flipping a coin and calling heads or tails than we do of listening to a groundhog tell us the weather. But anyway, he says we should have an early spring, which actually does fit in with the climate change that we've seen lately, and all of the northern United States has had a warmer winter than ever. So, also, this is Dental Health Month. And so we're going to keep giving you dental health tips, such as brushing your teeth. Brushing your teeth is important because it removes harmful plaque from your teeth and your gums. And plaque is this gross, yucky, thin, sticky film that's loaded with bacteria that causes cavities and gum disease. So, brushing your teeth at least twice a day for at least 2 minutes each time is the best way to keep your teeth and gums healthy. And friends, let me let you in on a secret. Your mom and dad know when you just wet your toothbrush and pretend to brush your teeth. That doesn't count, and that does not help keep your teeth healthy. So, I don't know what today's lunch is or Mondays, but I'm sure your teachers do, and I'm sure they've told you. Celebrating birthdays today. We have Anton in Miss Slade's class. Happy birthday, Anton. Over the weekend, we have Rosaline and Donovan in Mr. Harwood's class. Rosaline, I'm not sure what class you're in, but you're in kindergarten, maybe Mrs. Van's class. So happy birthday. And then also on Sunday, we have Anna in Miss Minchin's class. So happy birthday to those people having birthdays over the weekend. Our mindset moment for the day is that healthy habits start at a young age. Eating well, staying active, and getting enough sleep are all important for growing up strong and healthy. And don't forget to brush your teeth. So, ordinarily, we'd have weather and we would have sports from Daniel and Nikki, but I don't know where that is. So, we don't have that today. And our weather today is actually supposed to be slightly warmer than average, and it looked overcast as I drove in here today. Maybe the day will get better. So this is Mrs. Muskokeman, and I'm saying have a spectacular, wonderful Groundhog Day, and please stand and join us in saying the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Have a spectacular day, Falcon Nation.